The chapter 1, the story of the village Palamur, class ninth economics. The class ninth standard student is the economics, the new syllabus for announced by the CBC in the class ninth economics. Economics is nothing but household management. Why we should study about the economics? But what do we get the benefit of the economics? Economics is nothing but it is a relative study of the expenditure, how to earn, how to expenditure related to production, supply, distributions, land, labor, physical capital, banking, insurance, logistics, transportation, communication, manufacturing. This all related logistic, banking. This all related study of the economics. Economics is very important in our day-to-day life, and that's why economics is very important. This is a newly announced syllabus for the economics for the class 9th standard students, and the economics is given to the related to the story of the village Palampur. See, overview, introduction, organization of the productions and farming in Palampur. How the Palampur village, it is hypothetical village, it is the imaginary village, and non-farming activities in the village of Palampur. The overview of these lessons. The story of the hypothetical village is called as a Palampur. It is called hypothetical. It is an imaginary village to introduce some basic concept related to the productions, distributions, land, labor, physical capital, and small scale manufacturing, dairy, transport are carried out for the limited scale in the village. The various resources are combined to produce the desired goods and services in the village. See, this village, we can go to introduction part of this lessons. The Palampur is a small village well connected to neighboring village. It is towns like Raiganj, and we can see the different visible moving vehicles on the roads like bullock carts, tongas, bogias, jeeps, trucks, types of visible transportations on the available road of the village Palampur. The village has the two primary school and one high school and one primary health center run by the government, one private dispensary. We can see approximately this village. We can see 450 different caste families. They are living on this village out of 80 upper caste families, and one is land. Majority of this village, one third of the total population is covered with the scheduled caste, and most of the houses have electrical connections. See, this village with small manufacturing and transportations, keeping the farming, all the production activities in the village Palampur, we can see. Organization of production is nothing but the total, the goal of the organization is produce the goods and services. See, the land, labor, physical capital are required for the productions. Natural resources fulfill the requirement of land and water. Land is the most important domains of the earth. Approximately millions of the people are living on the land, and as well as organisms living on the land, and water is required with the production units. For the labor also very important in the they require for the labor for the production, they required for the labor also is small. It is called as skilled labor and unskilled labor, both are required for the production units. See, we can see the labor is required for the financial aids, and capital is required for the need for the inputs, the investment for the land and labor. We can investment some, we need required for some machineries and equipments. We require for physical capital, we required physical capital also required for the land and labor. So we can see the some the working capital also we can require the raw material and the money in hand. Fixed capital we can use for the machine tools and buildings. Human capital is the labor is also very important. Is required for the selling of the process. It may be human capital. We can skilled labor and unskilled labor required. How to earn, how to expenditure. Both they can understand this human capital. The farming in Palampur, based on the following factors. We can see the first factor, we can land is fixed. Second one is change in the method of cultivation. Third is the multiple cropping. Fourth one is modern farming. Fifth one is sustainability of the land. Sixth one is distribution of the land. Seventh one is labor. Eighth one is capital, and ninth one is selling of the farm products. While land is fixed, land is sustained. Approximately 75% of the populations are dependent on farming. In Palampur, land or under the cultivation is fixed. There has no expansion on land under the cultivation since 1960. We can see in 1960 we can see the green revolutions, change in the method of cultivations, the multiple cropping as well as modern farming method. The multiple cropping is nothing but more than same piece of land we can grow the more than one crops, and modern farming we can use the modern inputs and requirements. We can increase the rate of productions like fertilizer, pesticide, insecticide. We can use the modern technology and increase the rate of production in the fall the land in the village of Palampur. The multiple cropping is a method of cropping used in the Palampur cultivation. Different types of crops. We can same piece of land. We can say the groundnuts. We can say the sugar cane. Same piece of land. We can take the bajra, jawar. In different we production of the October and December. Same piece of land. We can grow the more than one crops. That is called the winter season. Also we can see this is called as a multiple cropping. Modern farming. This is a type of farming high yielding for the type of seeds are used. Result of the same piece of land produce the large quantities of the food grains. See, the land farming in the Punjab, Haryana, Western UP are the first try to find out the modern farming methods. Introduction of the green revolution facilities or cultivation of the wheat and rice, hiding of the variety of seeds they can using. In the 1960, we can green revolution. It was announced in the Punjab and Haryana. More production of the wheat was exporting to other countries. And before we can using the traditional seeds, but now afterwards they're using the 1960. They use the modern seeds, hiding a lot of seeds, fertilizer, sprinkle irrigation, drip irrigation. They increase the rate of productions. It's a food grains from one plants. Sustainability of land is nothing but according to scientific report, modern farming natural resources are overused. Groundwater is goes on decreasing nowadays. We can see rivers and lakes polluted in the way of the using the chemical fertilizer. It should be reduced. The chemical fertilizer, they all the discharging to the rivers and that water became the polluted. Another thing by the human beings or animals. It is a chemical fertilizer also kill the some bacteria and microorganisms in the oil is essential for the growth of plants. This is we should go through this lesson.
Previous one should go to resource planning and it should go to wildlife mining, control of the soil erosion,